What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Oh, wow, okay, we have not done these guys in a while. We're coming back to Alter Bridge. Yes, indeed, Alter Bridge fans feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-boobidi-bob, do me a favor before you do all that stuff. Please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Nolan Nez, and Nolan wanted to see me react to this song by Alter Bridge called The Uninvited. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility that I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, hold on, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Alter Bridge, okay? And the video has 65,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? You ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. The Uninvited. That's all I got. I have some artwork here. And it does say Alter Bridge, so I'm hoping we're in the right place. Look, this is the link that was given me by Nolan, so if we're not in the right place, don't blame me. Blame Nolan. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I'm hearing three. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I like the groove, man. I do. I know it's a weird meter. I know it is. It's 3 measures of 3 followed by a measure of 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I know that's a little weird. And I know people are going, well, I thought you hated it when they change time signature every 3 measures. I hate it when bands change time signatures frequently. If there's no pattern, if there's no rhyme or reason behind it. When you got a band that does 2 measures of 6/8, followed by a measure of 13/8, followed by 2 measures of 4/4, followed by a measure of 3/4, followed by a measure of 22/8, followed by 31/8, followed by another measure of 15/8, followed by a measure of 3/4, 2 measures of 4/4. There's no pattern. There's no pattern at all. This is a pattern. 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 4/4. I have no problem with that because there is an established groove. There is an established pattern that allows for a groove to be formed. A pattern that allows the listener to feel the groove and get into it without being thrown a curveball every 2 measures of another time signature change that doesn't correlate with what has happened before. That's when I have a problem. When people are just writing songs for the sake of being impressive, for the sake of seeing how many time signatures can we squeeze into a song. Let's squeeze 147 time signatures into one song, 147 different time signature changes into one song. Let's see if we can do that today. That's when I get upset. That's when you sacrifice a good solid groove for impressive songwriting. That's one of the reasons why I fell out of love with so many prog rock bands, because the focus became who could outdo each other, who could write songs more impressive than each other. Who's going to write the more impressive song, Dream Theater or Spock's Beard? Who's going to write more impressive songs, Liquid Tension Experiment or Symphony X? You know, let's see which one of these guys, let's see which one of these bands is going to outdo each other and basically whip out their theory. There it is. Check out the girth on that. You know what I mean? I can't stand that. That's one of the reasons why I fell out of love with prog rock. I really did, because of that. They would sacrifice groove and feel and songs that just felt amazing for being impressive and showing off their knowledge. That, man, I cannot begin to tell you how upsetting that was for me. No, but a song like this, where you have 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 4/4, repeat, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 4/4, repeat, and it just follows the same pattern. I like that. Now, for the chorus, they changed up to a straight 4/4. I got no problem with that. It makes sense. You want to switch up the song a little bit, break away from the monotony a little bit. Okay, here's an easy change. Switch out of that pattern and go into a straight 4/4 pattern. And then when you're done with the chorus, come back to that 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 4/4 pattern again. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's exactly what I'm talking about. You can write a great song and have a nice groove and have some variation in there, as long as it makes sense. Then I got no problem. No problem at all. I'm digging the song. I'm digging the groove. I'm digging the feel. I'm digging the energy. I'm digging everything about it. There is not one thing about this song that I am not enjoying. What more do you want? Let's keep going.
Rage, violence, for the blood you waste, this will fall on you. Now your fate has been decided. For the life you take, this is all I do.
think I got the chorus down. We're in D, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, they play a drop. Okay, so they are playing in D, but they're detuning a half step. So they're detuning from E. They're detuning a 3 semitones down, a step and a half. Okay, so they're in C sharp. To the, yeah, to the flat 5, to the 4, to the 3, up to the 4 again, back down to the root. Yeah, that's easy enough. Let me play along with it. Let me just make sure I'm right about that.
Rage, violence, for the blood you waste, this will fall on you. Now your fate has been decided. For the life you take, this is all I do.
Yeah.
You are now
Yeah. Sounds like we're changing up a little bit here. Yeah, that chorus, it's a simple chorus. It's a really simple chorus. We're literally talking about E to F sharp, down to the C sharp, up to the G, the flat 5, and then to the F sharp transition back to the E again to repeat the pattern, E to the F sharp to the C sharp. Super simple, super easy pattern, but fun to play. And man, it feels good, man. That absolutely cracks your ribs. It really does, man. That is a hard-hitting riff. Is it impressive? No. No. I seriously just picked up the bass and figured it out. I mean, it's really not that difficult. I even added fifths in. I even added some fifths in there, just, you know, of some 5 chords, just to, you know, spice it up a little bit. But I mean, that's an easy riff. But it hits hard. It absolutely hits hard. I like the addition of that flat 5. It sounds like we're going into a bridge of some kind here off of the second chorus. Let's see if I'm right about that. Going up to D sharp. Going up to the 2. Okay. And now.
To love, and it won't be long.
That double time feel there, nice.
You alone, I know my pain.
Back to the beginning. Okay. Come back around again. Chorus. Yep, chorus. Love that flat 5. One more time. Oh, okay. Changes the feel to a double time feel. Oh, they added an extra beat. Oh, that was slick at the end, making a 5/4. That was slick. That was slick. Gotta give him credit on that one. I didn't see that coming. Fun song. Fun song. Fun to listen to, fun to groove to, fun to rock out to. Impressive? I wouldn't go that far. I mean, there were some impressive aspects, you know, but overall, would I call the song impressive? Not really, but definitely a fun song to listen to. Let me get all my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Alter Bridge with the Uninvited. This was a request from Nolan Nez. Okay, I have a score. Now, my goal is to not have this turn into a 40-minute long video. That's my goal. I would like to get this done in about 22 minutes instead of 40. I don't know. We'll see how I can do here. I want to keep this review short, but I'm not going to lie, guys. I am kind of gushing over the song. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.6. Yep, 8.6. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, would I say the song as a whole is an impressively written song? I wouldn't go that far. There were some things, there were some elements that were, I don't know if I would say impressive, but they were definitely attention-getting, and they definitely raised my eyebrows. The biggest thing being the time signature and the usage of time signature in the song. The pattern that they came up with. And I want you all to remember that word, pattern, okay? The pattern they came up with for the verses. The 3-4, 3-4, 3-4, 4-4. Repeat. 3-4, 3-4, 3-4, 4-4. Repeat. 3-4, 3-4, 3-4, 4-4. Guess what? Repeat. You see what I mean? It's a pattern. It's not just a bunch of random time signature changes that do not correlate with each other in any way, shape, or form to form a recognizable and established pattern. When you have a song that goes, let's start with 2 measures of 4-4, switch to 13-8, go to 3 measures of 3-4, 1 measure of 1-4, followed by 5 measures of 5-8, and then we're going to throw in 2 measures of 31-8, followed by a measure of 28-8, which I don't know why you would do that in the first place. And then we're going to do another measure of 3-4, a measure of 4-4, a measure of 5-4, and then we're going to throw everybody a huge curveball, and we're going to go to 17-16. And then we're going to go and do another measure of 4-4. But do you see a pattern there anywhere? No, there's no pattern at all. They're just throwing out random time signatures, and they're going to write a song with those random time signatures, and they're going to do their best to make it sound like it has a groove. Even though, honestly, in my opinion,
That's impossible.
the whole purpose of the groove is to have that repetition. It's to have that feel of anticipation. You can nod your head and bob your head knowing that you're going to nod your head and bob your head in time with the meter, and more importantly, within the phrasing of the time signature pattern. So a song like this, for example, really not all that different from doing, say, 4 measures of 4-4. They're just doing a 3-4, a 3-4, a 3-4, and a 4-4. But it repeats. So you can bank on it. You can anticipate. Okay, after that 3-4, 3-4, 3-4, 4-4, where are we gonna go next? We're gonna probably go back to the 3-4, which we did. And there is a certain level of comfort that comes with that. And with that comfort comes enjoyability. You're able to groove because you know what's coming next. And that's one of the keys to writing a good song, is having that established groove. Now, the groove that they came up with, the time signature pattern they came up with, would I ever call that standard? No. I don't know if I've ever heard a song that goes 3-4, 3-4, 3-4, 4-4, and then repeats. I don't think I've ever heard a song do that before. I think this might be the first time I've ever heard that. Is it hard? No. Is it difficult? No. Is it unusual? Yeah, it is. I dug it. I thought it was really good. And what I thought was really smart about it was how they transitioned from that pattern into a very recognizable pattern of just straight 4-4 for the chorus. I thought that was really smart. Broke up the monotony, kept the song from going stale, kept the song fresh, and at the same time kept it relatable, kept it recognizable, kept it comfortable, and kept it groove-oriented. I think that was very, very smart songwriting on their part. So like I said, impressive, I wouldn't say that, but definitely raised some eyebrows for sure, and I absolutely enjoyed it. I dug the groove of the song, I dug the feel of the song, I dug the energy of the song. I had absolutely no issues with this song whatsoever. That chorus, man, I'm gonna remember that chorus. That chorus was hard-hitting. I like the fact that they're doing that chordal pattern that they came up and they threw in that flat 5. If they had just gone minor 3 to the 4 to the 1, I mean, yeah, that would have worked. It would have been nice. It would have been impactful, sure. But by adding that flat 5 in there, when it came back around again, that felt really good. I liked that. The flat 5 to the 4 to the transition back to the 3 again, so we could go 3, 4, 1 again. That felt really good. I thought, again, very intelligent, very smart songwriting without being, or without trying to be, impressive. You know what I mean? Not just writing that just for the sake of showing off their theory. You know, whipping it out of their pants and throwing it on the table and going, haha, check that out. You know what I mean? They're not doing that. They're writing instead a chorus that felt good, made sense, both from a time signature standpoint and from a notational standpoint, and it sounded really good. I dug it. I dug everything about it. Guitars sounded nice, thick, and crunchy on this. I love the guitar tone. I've always liked the guitar tone from Alter Bridge. I've always felt their guitar tone, they really understand how to get that thick and crunchy tone without it ever sounding muddy. I don't think I've ever heard an Alter Bridge song where the guitar sounded muddy. I don't think that's ever happened. Maybe once. I actually, now that I think about it, I think I did hear the guitar tone being a little muddy, but that wasn't because of the guitar tone. I think that was because it was in a live setting, and the phone that was being filmed on really wasn't set up to record audio. It was very treble oriented. So when the bass came through, man, God, it was overpowering. I think that happened once, but I could be wrong about that. As far as the bass goes, I could hear the bass in the mix, which I was really happy about. You could hear it clear as day. The drumming on this, solid, absolutely solid. Nothing I would say was impressive. Like, there were no really impressive fills that he did, but playing in that groove that they established with the 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 4/4, for a lot of drummers, I know this is going to sound stupid, but for a lot of drummers, that might be a bit of a problem. You know what I mean? A lot of these professional drummers might actually have an issue with that. Meanwhile, you know, this guy's just kicking it off and making it sound like it's another day, just another walk in the park for him. Dug that. Vocally, I think it's right for par with what Miles Kennedy does. I didn't hear anything all that impressive with what he did, other than, you know, the fact that he sang really well. You know, just like I said, his vocals hitting for par. I've heard him sing all of that before, but he still sang it really well. So no issue there. The ending, I didn't see the ending coming with that little 5/4 measure at the end. I didn't see that. That threw me for a loop, but it was cool. I think it was kind of necessary to kind of put that final exclamation point, that finality. This is the end, and it absolutely was. Now look, it's a great song. It is a great song. I absolutely enjoyed listening to this, and I guarantee you I will listen to this song again without question. So yeah, 8.6, I feel good with that score, and that is where we're gonna stay. So 8.6, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's gonna do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.